OK Sports, bringing you the NBA. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Indiana Pacers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Not too many injuries to deal with for this team. Only one player listed as inactive for them.
Down a star player. As long as that continues to be the case, they'll have to find a way to compensate.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They're going with Mathurin and Nesmith on the wings. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's Huff in at center. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Mathurin against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Pacers. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate. We need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Siakam. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. Good on the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Fires, high post, and it comes off the front of the rim.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Nembhard. Floats one up. And the rejection by Holmgren. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lays it up and banks it in.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Mathurin. Indiana again missing.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Shot's good by Williams.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Back to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Inside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. For three, Holmgren. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Pass to Nembhard. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Sinks the triple. Mathurin's got his second basket of the night.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Holmgren in the post. Neesmith covering. Holmgren can't hit. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Nembhard. Down low. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. An even 3-on-3 break. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Obi Toppin's checked in for Neesmith.
Obi Toppin.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Off the inbound, and he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Pass to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. The shot's good. Nembhard's got his second bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Toppin finds McConnell. Mathurin with the ball. There's a good screen. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on McConnell. Over in the corner, Dort. And they'll get another chance. Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's McConnell. Nothing on the board. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Now, here's Dort. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Huff. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Thunder?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good, Caruso.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Here's Huff. Shepard, the pass to Toppin. Shepard with the ball. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Williams scanning the floor. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Shepard, following the score by Oklahoma City. Pass to Toppin. Nembhard with it. Wallace is there. Clock at 6. Here's McConnell. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And he knocks down the first one. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Shepard. And both free throws good for McConnell. Here's Williams. He has 5. Williams sends a screen for Williams. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Nembhard. That's tipped, taken away by Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
That one good for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Clark, as you watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now, here's Nesmith. Off target with his 3. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Williams scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Neesmith. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets it go. Misses, and he wants that one back.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Pacers trail by 17. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Williams is out there with Jang, and it's Joe in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Toppin. Trains it from beyond the arc. Toppin's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pacers. The Thunder leading by 14. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Yes, that goes in.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Shepard, defended by Caruso. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Just 5 on the clock. Caruso with the steal. And here's the fast break. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Ball's knocked loose.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got his first 2 points of the night.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's McConnell, covered by Joe. Here's Jackson. Rebound by Jang.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game. Pacers trail by 20. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. No one covers the college game like you, and for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You got to be in great condition, but the speed and size, of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic, and things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Now, here's Toppin. He's got 5. Good. And that's now 7 points for Obi Toppin.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Toppin picking him up.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Shepard, and there's the drive.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Williams can't hit. Pacers trail by 16. Pass to Neesmith. Toppin passes to Neesmith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Neesmith has got 7 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Caruso, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And so here is Indiana. The Thunder making the shot. 6 to shoot. And Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Neesmith with the ball. He's got 7. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Neesmith. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
McConnell passes to Shepard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Count that one from Toppin.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Clark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers, and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
Pacers trail by 14. McConnell scanning the floor. Toppin inside, working on Williams. Chalk up 2 there. Toppin's got 15. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Here comes your Thunder Girl.
Some changes here for the Pacers. Puff's jacked in, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for Shepard. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Out to Wallace. A 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Wallace has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
On the wing, Mathurin. Wallace covering. Neesmith can't get it to go.
they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Pass to Neesmith. Holmgren with it. Goes up. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Pacers trail by 19. Outside Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. Now here's Neesmith. Pass to Huff to end the run. Rebound by Wallace. The Thunder leading by 19. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Indiana ball.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in.
DJ McConnell.
Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Nembhard. Wallace covering. Nembhard, the pass to Huff. Now Nembhard. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Dort. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Let's see, they say last touch by Mathurin. Off the inbound pass. Holmgren can't hit. Pacers trail by 19. Pass to McConnell. Back to Mathurin. From 11 feet away. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Mathurin's got 7 points in the game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Williams finds Dort. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. And here's McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Pacers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight, and he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. The Thunder leading by 18. Now Wallace. Outside Williams. Pass to Caruso. It's good from long range. Caruso's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Mathurin passes to Neesmith. Lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Nembhard, followed the score by Oklahoma City. Pass to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. And he's good on the 3-ball. 10 points for him.
The confidence of Mathurin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
Outside Williams. Wallace with the ball. Outside, Dort. Williams for 3. It doesn't go for him. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things needed to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through two quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Pacers trail by 18. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Nembhard. And it's Huff in at the center position. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for...
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Nembhard. Out to the wing, and a wide open look for Siakam. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot comes out. Good D by Siakam. Now, here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. Pass to Huff. Down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Siakam. Hasn't made one yet. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his fifth rebound in this one. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Taken away by Williams. Hartenstein with it. Mathurin picks him up.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
The Thunder shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Holmgren hits them both.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Siakam against Holmgren. Nemhard with it. He has 5 to the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Siakam for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Holmgren kicks to Dort. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Dort's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Nemhard, the pass to Huff. Tipped away. Williams with the steal. Screen by Hartenstein. Williams passes to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Nemhard with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. He gets that one. Nemhard's got 7 points.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Outside Williams. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Siakam. Still without a basket. Yep, it counts.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked away.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Pass to Nemhard. Now Mathurin. Four on the clock. And here is Nesmith. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Holmgren finds Hartenstein. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Nesmith. Drills it from outside. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Screen by Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Second shot opportunity. Hartenstein can't get it to go. To the paint. Here's Huff. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
On the board is your We've got future Castaway fans who needs one. Make some noise.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Holmgren. Then for the Pacers, Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Benedict Mathurin. Williams gets the bucket.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's got 12. Here's Nemhard. Plays it up off the glass. Nemhard's got 4 points this quarter.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Count the basket.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Pass to Caruso. Shoots over Nembhard. Caruso, no good. And they're moving it up. Here's Shepard. It's deflected.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Williams kicks to Caruso. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Now McConnell. To the middle. Here's Huff. And that one is hammered home.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Williams, a screen on McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And he converts the layup. McConnell's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
A shot by Williams, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Nembhard. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. For the Thunder, Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Here's Williams. That one falls. Williams has got 14 points now in the second half.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Here's Williams, following the score by Obi Toppin. Pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 31 points.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Toppin, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams passes to Caruso. There's the pick. Williams dishes to Wallace. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Wallace has got 8 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the inside. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
17 seconds left in the third. Hits the three-point bomb. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Jackson, a screen on Wallace. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Thunder out in front, running away with it. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Alex Caruso out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Alex Caruso. One shot.
Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Toppin finds Walker, throws it up high, and Toppin throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Wallace left side to the left wing. Here's Caruso. Knocks down the 3 ball. Caruso's got 19 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Here's Wallace. The rebound by Shepard. And the Pacers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Walker the pass to Shepard. Back to Walker. 3-pointer. And there's Toppin on the assist by Walker. Toppin's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Wallace misses. Indiana's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot, and they pick up 2.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
So it's the Thunder now, following the score by Indiana. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Here's Joe, guarded by Walker. Joe passes to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wallace. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The Thunder with another miss. The Pacers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Shepard, that's good. Here's Caruso. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. From the arc. Good on the triple.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's McConnell. Outside, Walker. Up and in on the layup. Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Williams, a screen on McConnell. Caruso falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Shepard. Right wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's taken away by Wallace. Stolen by Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
It's Joe on the wing, guarded by Walker. Williams gets the bucket. Pacers have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. And here's Jackson, down low. Here's Shepard. Pass to Walker, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Jang, he's checked in for the Thunder. Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Jones comes in for Shepard. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Williams, a screen on McConnell. Out to Wallace. They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And McConnell gets it to go.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now here's Wallace. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
McConnell finds Jones. Back to McConnell. Fires the three. The Thunder pull it in.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Caruso. No good from outside. For Indiana, they've gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarters. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Indiana, T.J. McConnell, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Wiggins is checked in for Jang. Then for the Pacers, Huff's jacked in, and Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Walker. Here's Caruso. Wiggins outside. From 12 feet out, and there's another one for the Thunder.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Nembhard. Siakam outside. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Caruso looking for an opening. Wallace kicks to Williams. Siakam against Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Caruso at balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Caruso's got 24.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Huff. Pass to Nembhard. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Williams, a screen on McConnell. Here's Caruso. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Nembhard, following the score by Oklahoma City. Caruso grabs the miss. Wallace outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Wallace taking 2 shots.
The first one falls, and Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Huff, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Now here's Caruso. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Siakam. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Thunder shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Wiggins passes to Caruso. Out to Wallace. Caruso with the ball. Wiggins outside. Over Nesmith. And it's Wiggins missing.
and he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
It's taken away by Wallace. There's 1:40 left to play in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. The Pacers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Williams.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Caruso. In the corner, Wallace with it. Traps in the tray. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. As Smith. Here's Huff. Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target. Now Williams. Now Caruso. Nembhard covering. And here is Caruso. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Number 12, Thomas, number 12.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jalen Williams.
was running plays a lot.